If you're looking for the best suburbs around Worcester, Massachusetts, you gotta check out this next video. Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Matt Swerk. I'm a local real estate expert right here in the state of Massachusetts with the Legacy Star team powered by Keller Williams Realty. Now, if this is the first time you come to our channel, thank you. We definitely want you to hit the subscribe button, click that little bell. That way, every time we make a new video, you're gonna get notified. So what's our channel all about? We talk everything about Massachusetts, whether it's eating, sleeping, drinking, playing, and some of the best suburbs around Worcester, Massachusetts. So you have tons of questions, we have tons of answers. Reach out to us any way possible. We love the interaction, we appreciate the support on the channel. One thing you have to remember when it comes to Massachusetts, we've always got your back. Hey everyone, so we are pretty excited today. We're gonna be discussing some of the best suburbs around Worcester, Massachusetts. Now, these communities are not actually in Worcester. Instead, these are local communities around that you're gonna get all the amenities of Worcester and have great access. Just remember, Worcester is the second largest city here in Massachusetts. They've done a lot of redevelopment, so in the years past, they might have been like, I don't know about Worcester. I don't know why I'm doing this. That should be more of a, I don't know. Anyway, maybe some questions about being in Worcester, Massachusetts. However, with the redevelopment and lots of things being put into that community, it's just an amazing place. So the first place I want to bring up is Shrewsbury. This is one of the most popular places for people, as far as Worcester lovers are concerned. That they're people looking to see a little more space. They want to kind of have that suburban feel. It's directly east of Worcester, so it's practically connected to the city. It's a pretty big place. It's got about 37,000 people, so it's pretty large. And there's lots of industry. Everything is pretty accessible. Everything's open, fairly late, so it's good to be able to buzz around in Shrewsbury. You can always go over to Worcester if you're looking for a little bit of late night activities. But really, Shrewsbury has identified itself as really being business friendly with the goal of offering first class municipal services while they maintain one of the lowest flat taxes in central Massachusetts. So great school systems down there. They've actually ranked top 6 nationwide. And one of the things that's awesome about Shrewsbury, they have this massive lake called Lake Quinsimmon. So definitely you want to go out on the water, enjoy some power activities, go for a sail, go swimming, go fishing. Awesome community. So we absolutely love Shrewsbury. The next place we're going to talk about is a little bit over away from Worcester, called West Boylston. This is a really small town. It has just around 8,000 people. Very close to Worcester. It's very much a quiet town, known for its proximity to the Wachusett Reservoir. Really clean drinking water, so people love that. And it's got a really strong school system, and it's made it overall a really sought off destination. Kind of like I said, like more of a quieter town that's very close to everything. Now, we looked at niche.com, and they actually ranked 69 out of 413 communities as the best place to buy a home in Massachusetts. So doing fairly well there. Niche also gave them an overall ranking of a B+ as far as living in that community. Again, beautiful Wachusett Reservoir right there, like I said. And there's this awesome building called the Old Stone Church. Just an amazing place to sit back and kind of enjoy the scenery, think about the construction. Nothing like the Great Pyramids and moving these massive stones, but pretty impressive architectural design. I don't even know if that's the word, or building design to put all those stones together. So definitely great place as far as West Boylston is concerned. Now, the next place we want to bring up is Hudson, Massachusetts. Now, Hudson, from our list, this is the furthest away from Worcester. But it's just an absolutely amazing community that's not too far away. And really over the past couple of years, it's grown so fast, it's become one of those dark horses of Massachusetts for some of the best areas to live in. They have all kinds of breweries and restaurants and kind of speakeasy all over this converted mill town. So really this place has just flourished over the past couple of years. Niche had given them an A- for overall, and they actually have gotten the best. They were ranked as the best suburb for young professionals in the state. They have this awesome biking trail that's there on the Assabet River. The other thing that's really cool about Hudson is they have, for anyone that's a history buff, they have the American Heritage Museum. And there's all kinds of military vehicles there. There is all kinds of war artifacts. So really, really nice place. I mean, this has just flourished. It's almost like its own little city. There's just been so much development. I'm thinking about some big plazas that they put in there. I was just recently down there. So Hudson's a great, great place. Can't go wrong with Hudson. All right, the next place we're going to bring up is actually Auburn, Massachusetts, right next to Worcester. Mid-sized town, population about 17,000. There's a lot of natural beauty in Auburn, and as far as accessibility, this place most of these towns are very accessible. So what's great about Auburn is that not only is it right there next to Worcester, but very, very accessible to Rhode Island and Connecticut. So anyone that has ties to Providence, I mean, right there, you shoot right down to Providence, awesome access to the ocean. They were actually given an A+- for the best places to live in Worcester County. And overall, for the cost of living in Massachusetts, they ranked 26th out of 413 communities. So they're doing pretty well as far as the cost of living is concerned. So Auburn, again, very accessible to Worcester, great, great, great location. The last place we're going to bring up is Clinton, and Clinton's one of those kind of tucked away. If you're from this area, around this area of Central Mass, of course you know Clinton, but a lot of people are like, where is that? Clinton, again, they have the Wachusett Reservoir, which is known for just amazing drinking water. Kind of a smaller town, about 1,500 people overall. Lots of natural beauty. Very solid access to Worcester, or if you want to go up to Leominster, that's another city that's fairly close to Worcester, just north. So Clinton's probably the most accessible out of all these communities as far as getting to Boston and New Hampshire. They're pretty tied with Hudson as far as accessibility. This is definitely a great place if you want to be able to go to Worcester, but you don't want to live in Worcester. They were actually ranked A- by Niche as far as the best, not the best, but an A- for economic and for ethnicity, diversity in that town. So that's a great place as far as having some different flavors there. They were ranked 90 out of 413 communities for the best places to live in Mass. What's kind of funny about Clinton is they've done a lot of development themselves there. So if you go through, you'll see a lot of work being done on new light posts, sidewalks, fixtures, plants, all these things. So you'll see a lot going on as they're trying to, revitalize their cute little town, if you will. So that is, just a couple little snippets of some of the communities that, as I ranked out a couple things, there's over 400 communities in Massachusetts. So we're not going to do all of them in one video because everyone would just fall asleep and be, kind of falling over. So there's so many great places to live in Massachusetts. All right, so we hope this helps out a little bit. Just remember, this is a couple of communities that are around Worcester. We have so many in Massachusetts. As you might have heard me say, there's over 400 communities, so we can't put them all in one video. We'll kind of piece by piece show you what the different suburbs look like in different areas. There's just so many great places to live in Massachusetts, so it's hard to capture it all in one place. So if you've been horrified by some of the prices, especially in the Boston area, some of these communities are definitely going to be a better value or bargain. I just put bargain and value together as bargain. That's a new word? No, not noted. Okay. However, just remember that, if you're looking to move here, reach out to us as quick as you can. There's a lot that goes on as far as the process is concerned. We can sit down with you, answer some questions, figure out exactly what your wants and needs are. Then we can help you, give you a couple different suggestions of what might be good amenities for you, how far you want to travel. Since the creation of this channel, we've helped a lot of people come to the area and relocate pretty quickly and efficiently. So you can never start too early. We love answering questions for you. We appreciate the support on the channel. Just remember, you have tons of questions. We have tons of answers. When it comes to Massachusetts, you got to remember, we've always got your back.